you're looking for serious, in-depth beer information, well, you're listening to the wrong show. But if you want fun and entertaining beer information, you've come to the right place. It's another Beer Guys TV podcast.
Well, welcome everyone. Greg Johnson, Shane Zeppelin, just hanging out in the backyard of the Zeppelin residence in Minnesota here.
A Beer Guy's backyard.
Yeah, a Beer Guy's backyard indeed. Chock full of fall feeling whatever. We got leaves coming in all directions, a few bugs and a few things flying around, but the bugs are moving kind of slow because it's in the 50 something degrees right now, which was nice this time of year here.
Ooh, feels good.
Yeah, it's nice. It's good beer weather.
Good beer weather.
Shane and I were just talking about we haven't had a chance to do a lot of BrewCast because of the craziness with the virus and all that kind of stuff, and it's kind of messed up like it has for everybody. The whole your modus operandi is off kilter. So it's nice that we can get together and do another BrewCast. And but we were talking about some of the breweries we have visited over the last 6-8 months. And
over the summer we tried some different ones. And
I've Carol and I have been to a few, and I think Chad and them have been to a few. You've been to some. Brent has been to a couple, so
tried some different ones that we've never been to before.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Visit some new ones, and
So one of the ones that we visited over the summer.
You're supposed to say, "Can I talk about one I've been to?"
Oh yeah. Can I talk about one I've been to?
That is line. Of Karst, you can.
That was the setup.
Yeah, that's it.
Of Karst.
Yeah.
Of Karst.
Yeah. I have not been there. You have.
I have, yes.
Yeah. It's in Fountain?
Fountain, Minnesota, down by Lanesboro area, which is south of Rochester.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, so down in a little hook or foot of Minnesota area.
Down
there, we went camping there, and we camped there for an extended period of time, and one of the things I wanted to do was hit some different breweries that I've not been to before.
Makes good sense to me.
Yeah. So we went to, I remember we went to Sylvia Brewing, which is right in Lanesboro.
Sylvan.
Sylvan.
Yeah.
Sylvan?
I remember seeing your post, that's all.
Sylvan Brewery.
Yeah.
You can check back on the post.
Yeah. You get the idea.
You get the idea, yeah. And then we we went to Pop Print.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
And so there's a couple others. But one of the ones we stopped at was Karst Brewing in Fountain.
Okay.
And, of course, while I'm out perusing breweries, I like to enjoy myself a cigar every now and then.
He's noted for that.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I was having a cigar at one of the breweries, and it's time for us to go check out a different one, okay? And so I just took it with me in the Jeep. Just driving the old Jeep back there. See
that Jeep. Yeah.
That Jeep.
That hot rod back there.
Took it with. Went up to Pop Print because we thought we'd go from the one in Lanesboro and then go to the furthest one away and then work our way back, kind of thing, right? So we went up there and went to Pop Print, and they had some good beers, and we can maybe do a brewcast on them at some point.
Okay.
It got to Karst Brewing, and by that time the cigar was down to not much
nubby.
left. Right? So I disposed of it. Okay. Properly disposed of it. Of course. Make sure it's out, and then you throw it in the garbage. Good to go, right? I walk into the brewery, and there's a table with 6-7 people at it. And they look at me and they go, "Hey, where's your cigar?"
Oh, really?
I
Wait
said,
a minute.
It's gone. Oh, that thing smelled so delicious. We smelled that thing all the way from the other breweries. We were following it the whole time. It's like,
wow.
Okay.
You left a trail.
I left a trail. So they remembered me by the cigar scent. Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, you left a scent.
I left a scent.
Wow.
It was a good scent.
Yeah, good. Yeah, most people don't say that about me.
And so anyway, they ended it. We talked about Beer Guys, and so they ended up liking our page. And so, hey guys, if you see this BrewCast, awesome time.
Where were they from?
They were from Preston.
Preston. Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Preston, Minnesota. And Karst, that's one of their home stops.
Okay.
You know, they go to different breweries in the local area.
Okay.
They mentioned that we should go to Decorah, Iowa.
Oh, Toppling Goliath.
Toppling Goliath.
I have.
Yeah. Oh, see?
You'll see pictures on here if you look through our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Carol and I made it. That was one of her go-tos.
Okay.
So I kind of made a sneaky trip, and she goes, "Wow, so huge brewery and very, very cool. Worth a trip to Decorah, Iowa."
Well, yeah, and they're only like 20 miles north of that.
Wasn't very far. Yep, I agree. Yep.
So this one here I did not try at the brewery.
Oh, what is this one?
This one here is called Company A.
Company A.
Yeah, red ale. It's a red ale. It's 6.5 IBV or ABV.
We haven't even opened the can yet, folks. That's the crazy part.
Yeah,
yeah, and
6.5 ABV.
Yeah,
and what was it? 20 something IBU.
Yeah, I think
27, something like that.
Yeah,
it says on the website, so
yeah,
you can check them out. Karst Brewing. So I did try what they had a rye, which I thought.
Oh yeah, you like the rye beers.
Yeah, I like rye beers. So I thought, well, this might be a good one to take back at BrewCast. So here we are.
I like the way he thinks. I can't complain about that. You want to crack her open now?
Yeah, we'll crack it open.
All right, yeah. Shane, the traveling beer guy. Yeah, yeah. You hit a bunch of breweries down that way. You get out and about a little bit more than Carol and I did this year. You and Chris. It's good because you and Chris have different tastes.
Yeah.
And so she'll yeah, and you get more variety that way. And
right.
She likes the Hefeweizens like I do, and you're not. That's not your.
That's not my gig so much, but
yeah,
and
Carol doesn't like them either, so it works out for me.
Yeah.
But
spilling all over myself.
Better in the glass.
Right.
Yeah. Crawlers are always kind of tough to pour out.
They are.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. It's fall in Minnesota, folks.
It's fall.
At least it's leaves coming down, not snow so far.
So that's a red ale.
Yeah.
It's maybe a hint of red.
A hint.
I've seen redder ales, but we'll see.
I've seen redder ales also.
Ooh, that's a It almost smells like there's a spice in there.
A little bit.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Clovish. A little clovish.
A little bit?
Well, the aroma is clove. Different.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
Good luck.
Beers to you.
Beers to you.
We know that one serving just isn't enough, so there's more Beer Guys TV on tap and coming up.
Beer Guys TV brings you beer reviews and beer-related information in a fun and clean, entertaining way. Our website is a combination of beer articles, reviews, products, videos, and now podcasts too. And you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Check those out. Please take a moment to visit our sponsors as well and tell them that you heard about them or saw them right here on Beer Guys TV. That will allow us to continue to bring you entertaining beer reviews and other fun stuff your way. And remember to enjoy your beer in moderation, never drink and drive, and always use a designated driver. That way you'll be around to enjoy more beer tomorrow. Hey, thanks for listening. And now, back to the show. That's very mellow. Sometimes the red ales can have a little sharper edge. This isn't too bad.
No, this is mellow.
Yeah.
It is mellow.
Yeah.
It feels light.
Yeah, it's got a light mouthfeel to it. It doesn't have that real. Yeah.
But there's something there.
Yeah, because it's got a back taste bitterness to it that you know you're going to get from a red ale.
Yeah, not a hoppy thing.
Yeah.
Though. It's but there is a flavor in there that I can't quite. It's almost like it's clove, but not clove.
I don't get a lot of clove, but you've got a more sensitive palate than I do.
Well, it doesn't mean I'm always right.
Right. No, I get turnip. I got picking up on some turnip. No, not
could
so.
be beet.
I can't beat that. Yeah.
You could.
Let's turn up the volume. Oh boy. Ooh. We're just getting started, folks. Yeesh. Yeah, that's kind of an easy drinker, I think. Huh?
Yeah.
And at 6.5%, that's
not bad.
No.
It's not what I expect out of a red ale, though.
Yeah.
I expected something different. I expected something like, you've seen Fire Brick, which is a red lager, or...
Well, yeah, that's more of a Vienna lager, and so it's going to be a little bit different, yeah.
I expect that, or Killian's Red, which is... That's probably a little darker than this, but it's...
Yeah.
But there's something unique about this one.
Company A. Karst Brewing.
And there's not a lot of info on the website about it.
No?
No.
Right, yeah. Fountain or Fountain City?
Fountain.
Because
Fountain, Minnesota.
Fountain City is in Wisconsin, so Fountain, Minnesota.
Fountain, Minnesota.
Yeah, got it.
Yep.
Yeah, we went down that way. We were passed through it when we were coming back from Decorah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were passed through there, and I remember seeing the sign for it. That better not. Trying to be good. So there you go.
There you go.
And I saw Popper and Steel when we went through whatever town that was.
Yep.
So, but yep, better not. Keep going. So we were being good.
Well, I stopped there.
Yeah, as you should. You were staying down there.
Well, we were staying. Yeah, we were camping down there at a nice campground and with our kids, and it was fun. Stayed there. I wonder if it was a 4-day weekend, I believe. So it was an extended stay. But yeah.
Yeah, the camping days are about over for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you're going to go camping because you're a hunter.
I am.
You're going to go up to deer camp.
Yeah, we go up to deer camp. We haul camp. We haul a camper, and we'll pull it up, and there's about 5-6 of us, so we have campers, and we all stay and
run, Bambi, run.
Traipse the woods and see if we can't kick something up, and if we get something, it's a bonus. If we don't, it's just fun to be out in the woods.
Yep, that's a nice getaway. Yep. People say, well, gosh, if you didn't get anything, it was probably terrible, huh? It's like fishing. Sometimes it's just good to get out on the lake just to get away from it all.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you catch something, that's kind of nice. If you don't, hey, all good. Yep. And I'll bet, I'm just going to go out here on a little bit of a limb. When you're up there at deer camp, is there any beer involved?
There is.
Surprise!
At the end of the day.
Of course.
Yeah.
Guns and alcohol don't mix, but I'm sure.
Yep. Everything's put away, and then you're making your supper. A lot of times we bring a grill, so we'll be grilling steaks and burgers,
burgers,
pork chops, and whatnot.
Not grilling eggs or.
No, we stopped grilling eggs after the first time. We learned our lesson.
you learned the first time around.
That's right. And then we'll crack a beer and have that with us.
Is there a particular beer you like to take to beer camp, or does it kind of vary a lot?
It depends.
Kind of getting off track here, but
it depends on the mood. So sometimes I'm in the mood for an IPA. Sometimes I'm in the mood for more of a stout.
Sure.
Sometimes it's a red ale.
A red ale would
like
be good.
this.
Yeah.
So it's a moody thing, what you feel like. I make sure I'm covered.
Yeah, I had
so I usually bring a couple cans of, Furious, and a couple cans of, like a stout. I usually what I bring is a crawler.
Oh.
I'll bring an IPA crawler from one brewery.
Yeah.
One of the breweries that I like to frequent is, Goat Ridge.
Goat Ridge, yeah.
And they have an IPA that I really like called Dragonaut.
Who is it?
Dragonaut. So that's a good IPA. Then they make a really good rye.
There's that rye thing again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll bring that, and then I'll bring a stout like from Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I'll get a red beer of some sort from Pantown and St. Cloud, or.
Boy, I bet the other guys up there are just like, what did Shane bring this time?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I'll share a little bit, but usually I kind of hog it for myself.
Yeah, Are the other guys up there at beer camp into the craft beers like you are? Or?
Well, Chad, of course. Chad, he's a beer guy, so he is. And that's about it. Just Chad and I kind of do that.
Sure.
He'll bring some stuff, and then I'll try it. I'll bring stuff for him to try.
That's fun. Yeah.
So, but the other guys, they're kind of, they do their own thing. So, some of them are Coors Light drinkers.
Yeah,
whatever
works for you. We're not here to knock anybody, but hey, there's times I've been offered a Coors Light, and by golly, on a hot summer day, sometimes you're just thirsty.
Yeah, and it's one of them things where are you gonna turn down a beer? Not really.
Not very often.
But there might be what you prefer.
Yeah.
And then there might be you know what?
Yeah.
Your friend's handing it to you. You might as well accept it.
Yeah. It's an offering of goodwill, so
That's right.
You can't turn it down. You don't want to be a snob.
Beer is the ultimate friendship.
Yeah.
Gesture.
I was going to hand you money, but I'll hand you beer instead.
Keep your money.
Yeah, keep your money. Hand me
beer.
There you go. That's like liquid money.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go. But Company A.
So what do you think of this?
It's right. I'd give it a try.
Try it? Okay.
Yeah. How about you?
And I'm going to say the same thing. I'd try it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I bought it.
You did.
And I would probably buy another one.
Yeah.
Of course, with our palates, we like all kinds of different beers, so it's hard to. It's not like this is gonna be my mainstay, right?
Right.
But it's a very good offering from Karst, a red ale. If you like red ales, it's it's different than other red ales that I've tried.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is different.
But that's what makes it unique.
Yeah. Well, maybe your friends in Preston will like it as well.
Yes, I don't know what they had that day. I honestly don't know. Of course, they all had a different beer, I'm sure, but I don't know if they had this one or not.
Well, there you go. Well, thanks for sharing your excursion.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, for traveling Shane Zeppelin, I'm Greg Johnson, and until next time, beers to ya.
Beer Guys TV reminds you to drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and always use a DD. Be sure to expand your beer list by trying something different. Remember to check out BeerGuysTV.com and find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for listening to this Beer Guys TV podcast. Sponsor messages you hear on our podcast are paid endorsements unless otherwise stated. These messages help us bring Beer Guys TV to you. We encourage you to support our sponsors so that we may continue to provide quality entertainment and information. Our reviews are honest opinions. Your opinion and taste may vary. We encourage you to try beers and products for yourself and form your own opinions. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what beer you like and send us your suggestions for us to review. You can contact us at beerguystv@gmail.com.